Welcome back to this third segment inside of the Money Literacy series. Now, this one is when we're going to start diving a little bit deeper and start getting into the actionable items that you can use and implement to take your game and your financial wealth to a higher level. Now, I'm getting excited just thinking about this because this one may sound simple, but it will challenge your mind to think a little bit differently. And as you know, throughout this series, we will share with you actionable items, but this series is specifically designed for having the mindset, the consciousness about money, and the wealth mentality to continue to grow into a higher level. Now, the third item inside of this financial literacy series is to keep in mind who you are actually paying. And what you should be doing is always paying yourself first. Now, let me explain. That may sound strange. You may be thinking, well, of course, Michael, I get a check from my company. I get paid every Friday, every 2 weeks or whatever, every month. And guess who I'm paying? I'm paying me, right? But are you really? That's what I want you to look at. Truly, who are you actually paying and where is your money going to? I highly challenge and encourage you to make sure that you're paying yourself first. And this may sound like you already do this, and it may sound like, duh, why would you not pay yourself? But most people are not doing this. Most of the time when individuals get paid, and quite frankly, you might be doing this right now. When I get paid on Friday or when I get paid in 2 weeks, I gotta who? What? Who do you have to pay? I gotta pay the rent, and I gotta pay the mortgage, or I gotta pay the lawnmower, and I gotta pay the water bill, and I gotta pay the lights, and I gotta pay the gas, and I gotta pay the gotta pay. And you can easily right now think about 10, 15, 20 people at the drop of a dime that you're gonna pay once you get your paycheck. And oftentimes you are not even in that equation. Most individuals live life of getting check and getting paid, and they pay all of their bills, and then they pay, et cetera, and pay. And then whatever's left over, they'll buy something for themselves, or they'll save the rest or put the rest away, right? That's not the right way that you should be going about spending, saving, and investing your dollars. You have to be very intentional about paying yourself first. Now, the second part of this puzzle is that prior to you even get paid, this is funny, right? Prior to you even getting paid, guess who gets paid before you do? Governments. You're absolutely right? Because what comes out of your paycheck every time you get paid? Taxes, right? So even though you're going to get a dollar amount into your check or direct deposit, whatever you got going on, your direct deposit is going to be minus the taxes that you already pay to the United States government or whatever government or municipality that you're a part of. So you're paying other people automatically before you even pay yourself. How does that make you feel? All right. Oftentimes not good, but I get it. There's nothing wrong with taxes. Taxes allow cities and states and nations and worlds to function and operate. I'm okay with that. I don't have any beef with taxes. Taxes are what they are. We just have to play within the game to accomplish the success that we want for our financial well-being. Now, knowing that taxes are already paid out prior to you actually getting paid, we have to look at that remainder piece and all the other people that you have to pay throughout the month or throughout the week or throughout the year. Make sure that you're at the top of that list. So one thing that I recommend that you often do is make an automatic investing, automatic saving, and automatic payment plan to yourself. So if you're paying, and I'll use a simple number, you can decide, the numbers don't matter, but you can decide whatever the number is for you, whatever the dollar amount is for you. And the number really doesn't matter. That's the funny part about this, because it will always work and it will help you to keep discipline. Now, when you get your direct deposit on, let's say Friday, and let's say that direct deposit is, for simple numbers, $1,000. You'll take of that $1,000, you should have some form of automatic, not that you manually go do it, not that you manually type it in, but you have a system that automatically takes a X amount of dollars. Just use $100, just out of simplicity form. $100 of the 1,000 that automatically goes to some form of investment, saving, financial planning account that is available to you, but you don't see it immediately, right? It allows the money to be going to another place that you know it's accessible to you, but it's not as easy as a click, 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 withdraw, move the money. It allows you to be disciplined, and this is how you pay yourself first. Create an automatic plan to continue to build your financial wealth, right? One a great book to recommend that you've seen, and the link is in below in this site, in this post, is a great book by one of my good friends, David Bach, The Automatic Millionaire. That is a true book. And it's a book that I've read on multiple occasions, that I share with individuals on a regular basis, because it's very intentional about paying yourself first. And the way that you do it is by creating an automatic system that automatically pays you, to where the remaining, in that example I gave, $900 goes to pay to everybody else. Because as you heard in our first segment, many individuals are figuring out who they got to pay, who else gets this money, without paying themselves first. So that's what we'll do in segment number 3 in this financial literacy series. Make sure you pay yourself first. You'll be surprised about how many people don't do it. Are you doing it? You don't really need to answer that, but definitely make sure you take action and make sure you're intentionally paying yourself. As usual, yours truly. We'll see you soon on the next segment. And as you know, you can have every single thing in life that you want, as long as you truly believe it. We'll see you soon. Peace.